Alright guys, another week, another challenge. This time it looks like it's going to be an AUDI challenge, which is a real problem for me, because if we sort by AUDI, you can see we are lacking, we only have one, so perhaps I won't be able to complete the challenge this time. Alright guys, let me ensemble my squad and I will be back. Alright guys, so this is the squad I'm going for. I have the maxed out Lotus Elise Sport 135, I have two maxed out Desirs, I have the maxed out Tuscan, and I have the maxed out BBR. Now the Tuscan is going to go on to the drag, of course. And then we have a hairpin roads, which I'm going to use my Desirs for. And then we have the twisty road and the slalom. Now, as you can see, this one is definitely skippable, because there's only one challenge in which we will lose points, and we will only lose 50 points on it, so it's like no reason to not skip this one. Alright, let's continue. We have the drag again, we have the hairpin roads, yeah, nothing out of the ordinary here, another skippable round. And that TVR really giving us an advantage in this sort of challenge, where there is a drag. Very interesting round, this one, just showing off all the worst cars. I really don't know why this challenge is here, but that's a fun little Easter egg, I guess, if you can call it that, by Hutch to put that in the middle of the challenge. Okay, let's continue. Okay, the drag might be interesting here. I want to see how that drag works, because I want to see if the TVR beats this Mercedes, because I think that Mercedes is one of those with the lowest mid-range out of all of the Mercedeses, and as you can see, easy peasy, very nice. Okay, let's do the fifth and final round of the first little segment here. And it seems like it's going to be no issue whatsoever, even though he has that legendary sub. It's not going to be an issue, because of course it is only a sub. So we can skip once again. I think we're gonna get over 1,000 points here, almost 800, yeah. Alright. And there we go, so that was the first segment of the challenge, 10,000 cash there as well, that doesn't show, yeah, it did show up. Alright, I will be back with 5 more tickets, guys. Alright guys, so the challenge continues, and I actually have the exact same squad I had before for the first couple of rounds, because you don't seem to have to change anything, which is very nice for me, I guess, so... This is sort of going to be easy, I think, so I don't think I need to give you any in-depth tips about these first couple of rounds. Just use your best cars for the required tracks, and you should be all good, really. So I'm going to mostly skip over here, is what I'm guessing, because it is going to be way too easy to not skip over. So we're going to skip our way through all of these 5 rounds, is my guess. Maybe they will throw us some curveball, which is going to be a hard course in between, but I very much doubt it. Again, very easy. Might look intimidating with the 2 epics, but they are such bad epics. So for the surface conditions, of course, the Nissan Patrol is very good and the BMW is very good, but the Nissan Patrol is good on dirt, obviously, and the BMW is good on rain. So in the dry they are not very competitive here. Okay, let's continue. That's a good epic on the dry though. But he should have been put on the 1 mile drag, you see? Because now he's not gonna do too much to me. The Desir is easily going to beat him. So let's just skip over this one as well. Oh, the Desir might have lost there actually. Interesting. Okay, let's do the last one. Oh, we have a legendary, guys, on the track. That might be hard for our TVR, actually. But it is no worries, though, because we get so many points on the other ones. Let's see here. Look at that. The TVR actually got quicker off the line. Very interesting. But as you can see, 100 points back. But that doesn't matter, because we get 727. So there we go. That was... the second little well, the 5 next rounds. So I will be back with 5 more rounds, and this time, look, the requirements have changed up completely. Now you need 1970s to 1999 cars. Interesting. I'll see what I can come up with. I will be back with more tickets, guys. Alright guys, so let's do the next 5 rounds. We need 1970s to 1999 cars. And as you can see, I've assembled my squad. Now my squad is a little bit weird because we have the TVR, which is not upgraded at all. But we need a quick... we need 2 quick sort of cars, so that's why I have the TVR as well. Now this Porsche is standard tires, but really this is the best I could do, so I hope it's enough. Let's put it that way, but I think it will be. It should be, really. I have the maxed out Renault Sport Spider, which is nice, and the maxed out Carlton, which is really quick, and also the maxed out Europa, which is obviously a really good car. So I think I should run into no trouble, even though my TVR isn't even upgraded. Alright. This is even a skip round, very nice. Nice to get one of these. I usually call them little oases, you know, when you can skip around in the middle of a challenge like this. It's very nice. And then they hit you with something like this, which looks quite hard, but it's actually not too bad at all. Yeah, this should be totally fine actually. I think I might even win versus the Dakar there. Let's have a look. 82 points here, however. And this should be 100 points maybe? Yeah, look at that, 164. That Carlton is really good. And let's see here. Okay, maybe the car is a little bit too quick for the R21 to keep up with. Still, only 50 points lost. Nothing I can't live with. And obviously here I'm hoping to get another 100 points or so. Yeah, 136. And that makes this one not matter, that we lose 50 points. Nice. Alright, 2 more to go. Let's continue. Okay, the GeForce, this one looks very easy, very nice, very straightforward. Yeah, this one is definitely a skipper as well. We should lose no points on this one whatsoever. Very nice. And let's do the final one. The GeForce test, this should also be totally fine. Very nice, very nice. And there it is, the 3rd set of rounds. And I will join you with the 4th set. I have been informed that you only need 1 Audi here, which is very good. Because I can actually complete that one, but then I will not be able to complete the last one, obviously, because I only have 1 Audi in my garage. So yeah, at least we can do the next one. Very nice. Alright guys, so this time you need 1 Audi, and this is the squad I'm rolling with. I have the RS7, I have a maxed out Firebird, I have the maxed out Desires, and a maxed out M6. And the M6 goes on Tokyo Bridge, and these go on the drags, of course. And then I have the Desires for these 2 challenges. It will be fun to see if the Desire will actually beat the the Audi Legendary. I'm really hyped to see that exchange happening. $200 points on the Audi there. Really solid MRA on that car. And on this car as well, of course, the Firebird Trans Am killing it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not quite, but almost. Is this actually... Yeah, it's 2 Freon chassis, I thought so. Interesting. Alright, let's continue. Oh, this one is a breeze. This one is really easy. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. Okay, let's skip this one. Very nice. I got that Chevrolet as well. Very nice. Okay, Audi versus Audi, it seems. Yeah, I should do that. And then I could put him on drag instead. And of course my Audi will beat that Audi. I again want to see how the Desir does versus the legendary Golf this time. I think it will actually beat the legendary Golf. Not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it, but I think it will. So far so good. This one of course going to be like 300 points, yeah. And now let's see. Yeah, you can see that handling is just too much for the Golf. Is that not even upgraded? Okay, so... Ooh. Not very good legendary, that Golf, actually. Interesting. Okay, 2 more races. Oh, look at the drag, look at the drag. Oh, interesting. That will be interesting to see. I think we will lose quite a lot of points here versus the drag spec Chevy. 2.20 to 100 on that one will be very hard for me to keep up with. But thankfully we do get a lot of points here in the build up to it, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at that, 100 points. We need to beat this now. Very important. But of course we will with the Desir. And that should be just enough points, yeah. By 2 points we beat that round. Very sweaty when it comes down to it. Okay, last one here. Interesting. The drag, the hairpin, the G-force test. Okay, should be good. Should be all good. Here we get 100 points, maybe. Yeah, around 100 points, and here we should get 50 points. Easy peasy. Yep, no issue there whatsoever. And here should be 200, maybe. Yeah, 250 even. Very, very nice. Here we should have maybe 70 points. 90 points. Very nice. And then finally here we should have 100 points. Okay, 67. Ooh, not what I thought, but there we go. So as you can see, now I need too many Audis and I don't have enough. So this will probably be the end of the video. If not by a miracle I get 2 Audis out of nowhere. We will see here, but I will leave you until I have either more tickets miraculously or just with the end of the video, the outro. I will see you then. Alright guys, so here's the scoop. I don't have enough Audi cars. We're not going to be able to finish the challenge. So this is where the end of the video is going to be. Unfortunately, I could not be able to finish it this week. Hopefully next week we have a challenge which I can actually finish. But for now I couldn't. So I hope you still enjoyed this video, the little you got to see. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave it a like. If you're also watching my videos and you're not already subscribed, just consider subscribing. I mean, why not? It's a free service. You could just subscribe and you get videos sent to you directly. And also, if you haven't checked out my Instagram already, and if you are interested in Top Drives content, it will be down below in the description. Of course, it's a Top Drives only Instagram where I post some interesting wins, interesting losses, my thoughts about the game, things I want to show in my garage, and so on, so forth. So all of that is on my Instagram if you want to follow that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had. I hope you did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.